So we will compare the light reflectance of two potential light shelf materials. On the right is a powder-coated white surface that has a high gloss, and on the left is a polished aluminium surface. The powder-coated one has a total light reflectance of about 90%, and this one is about 94%. So let's see how it performs by reflecting light onto the ceiling. So we basically hold it up, and let's see if I can find it. So here you see the reflection. It's quite well-defined specular reflection, so you can very directly see the patch where this reflects light. And maybe you try to bend it a little bit, the sample. So you can see if the installation is uneven, then you get these sort of funny shapes on the ceiling. So it can look a bit unsightly. So let's try the other sample. We put this black thing just to make the reflected area the same. So here you can see a much softer patch on the ceiling, and if you try to bend the reflector a bit, you can see it doesn't really show up as any very sort of marked streak. So even if there's a bit of dirt or the installation is uneven, it will still give quite a soft reflection on the ceiling. Then we try to hold them side by side. And yeah, you can see the bright patch from the first one is still there, and the other one is sort of a more soft thing on the ceiling. Maybe it's difficult to see on the video, but we actually get more light from the aluminium reflector. So it seems like the direction of the light is kept to a higher degree in the inwards direction, which is what we want from a light shelf. Yep, over and out. So these are the same two samples, now with a laser to show how the light reflects off. So let's activate the laser. This is first the scatter, sort of the powder-coated white. So you can see there's a quite clear mirror reflection, and if we shift the laser over to the aluminium, you can see there's a much bigger spread. So the direction of light is the right, but it doesn't give this very sort of mirror light reflection. So let's have a look at where we use a task light or a bicycle lamp, just to get an idea of how bright it is. So this is the gloss, the white gloss sample, and if we shift it over to the aluminium, then you can see much more light is coming, reflecting off in the right direction. So, and you can sort of see it on the sample as well. So now I'm filming from the side. You can clearly see this one lights up, so that means light is coming my direction, whereas the aluminium one from this angle looks dark, and that's because most of the light is going to the wall. So basically from this it's very clear we want the aluminium sample because that reflects more light and it maintains the reflection direction inwards. So that's very well suited for a light shelf.